I'll do one.
Hey, bro. Since we just rolled,
let's
this
intro.
TV moment, we can just go ahead and do this titty talk. You know what I mean?
Well, shit.
Hey, man. Let me tell y'all something.
We just
K
came
I've seen Kim K Tiddy like a million times. I don't know why.
I'm tired.
We can keep seeing the same titties and think that
still
it's turning into a new pair of
Why
titties.
they keep giving this bitch light, bro?
Give her
She
so
wanna say
much
she got them
time.
braids from the Bo Derek bitch. Hey, boy, old man. That's how I feel. Cause it's like that shit ain't pushing us, or like, you know what I'm saying? It's not increasing or decreasing our goddamn, you know, success as in the black community. It's not doing anything. It's not knocking us. It's not, you feel me? I know it is disrespectful by her saying that shit, but at the same time, it's like I don't think y'all should be giving her a like, cause she always saying some head ass shit. You know, and it's like the way she said it was purposely.
Yeah.
Like, she purposely said that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know that shit, you know, gets under a lot of black women's skin, but we need to just start giving that bitch light. Like, she's not important, bro.
We talking about Kim K, right?
Yeah.
Bro, that bitch is an airhead, bro. She might as well be blonde, bro. Like, for real, she say dumb shit.
Well, as a
But,
now,
like,
she is blonde.
Yeah.
As a now.
The bitch need to stay blonde. Platinum that shit.
I just feel, well, I know y'all tired of saying the same question on social media. If everybody else seen it, I wonder what Kanye see.
Kanye said in a Breakfast Club interview one time, I believe, what was it, something before that, because when they first got together, she hadn't did nothing new in a while or something like that. And they're like, well, how do you feel about her doing, you know, news shoots and things like that? And he just, I don't think he made like a big deal of it. That's why she keep doing it now, because he didn't really care.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
At the end of the day, he know what he doing with Kim K and what you doing with Kim K.
He don't care.
Look, y'all niggas just
You got-
looking.
Y'all looking and jacking and all that. I'm hitting it. Yeah, they got three. They just had a third child.
Chicago is North, Saint, and Chicago.
These secret pregnancies is crazy, cause
Kylie had
I mean
her
that shit was open, but it's like, damn, that shit happened so fast.
Yeah.
Or
Kylie had Travis Scott.
Hey, you know who's pregnant for a long time though? Sierra. I had some pregnant for like 2 years. I'm like, damn, man, where you gonna try this baby, man?
And we still, bro, she has to have had that. She had the baby, but I haven't seen
And that
her
nigga grew up fast as fuck. Like, she was pregnant for mad long, but that nigga like about 4 or 5 years old right now.
Like,
That's what I'm
saying right there.
The man really not acting up right now.
Not at all.
You'll see them while they pregnant, and then they'll disappear. Next thing you know, this little nigga walking.
Like, bro, celebrity kids grow faster than everybody else kids, I think. Blue Ivy, to me, bro, she grew so quick, bro.
But nah, it's been,
she was
a
a
long
baby.
time though. Y'all forgetting this is 2011. I just watched their performance the other day though, Jay-Z and Kanye and shit. I'm like, this is 2011.
She was
Bruh.
So
she was
it's
born in 2011.
Yeah,
like 2012, yeah.
But
The VMAs, that's 2011 VMAs when Beyonce had showed everybody she pregnant. So I would just say VMAs like what, September, so yeah, 2012.
I ain't seen the twins.
2012.
Yeah,
So
they're not showing the
14,
twins
15,
yet.
16,
I don't think they gonna show the
18.
twins.
So she's like 5, 6, yeah. She did show the twins.
I haven't seen them. That's
Oh,
all I
yeah,
know.
well, not up close, not up
That
close.
one picture, but I
Yeah.
mean, like,
After
she
that,
ain't been doing no.
I don't blame her. Shit.
Yeah, she can stay private. They generate enough attention without the kids.
I ain't worried about what big boy kids look like. I bet y'all don't know which big boy I'm talking about. Y'all don't care, but y'all don't know what his kids look like.
I don't care what these celebrity kids look like. It don't matter. A child is born every goddamn poop of a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are your kids so much more important than how everybody else's other kids look? Like, come on now. I say kids. Michael Jackson kids ain't out here moonwalking, but shit, you know, they Michael Jackson kids.
Nah, speaking of Michael Jackson kids, there was a story about Paris Jackson. She went out, no, she was driving this shit and she picked up some hitchhikers or some shit. But come to find out when she dropped them all, they got them stole all her credit cards and everything. Like they just jailed the finesse. And I was like, nigga, you are Michael Jackson's daughter. What the fuck are you doing picking up?
Yeah, you're not supposed to pick up
Kill
nobody.
you.
Nobody supposed
Hold
to
you
pick
for
up.
ransom.
It's like they don't live like they're Michael Jackson's kids.
She go, she like, I'm free spirit.
Look,
Yeah,
I love everybody.
she live like
We're
us.
all equal.
I'm free. I'm gonna pick up a hitchhiker. They won't know who I am.
I don't think she was taught that that was the wrong thing to do. But I don't think she was taught that was the wrong thing to do. So I feel like that's a community
Trust
issue
every
right
man
there.
in the mirror and trust himself. Nah, man, this deep web shit though, man.
Oh yeah, let's get on.
Listen, let's be careful on this topic of deep web because obviously from the stories that we've been watching,
shit they watching us.
All sources from YouTube.
Man, that's bullshit.
And by the way,
like,
this is Urban Thoughts.
Man,
I'm NYA. This is
Slug, Pinche.
why go on by everybody, y'all?
yeah.
Alright, so look, now real shit though, man. Fuck that, they ain't gonna be looking at us on no YouTube, man. They on the surface, I mean, they on the under the surface. We're on the surface, you know what I'm saying? We on the beach,
YouTube niggas.
you know what I'm saying? They in the trenches, you know what I'm saying? Under the water and shit. Them niggas are not worried about us. They worried about what's going on there, all the activity. The reason why this shit exists is because of the system, bro. Real shit, the government know about this shit. Fuck y'all.
Bruh, they allowing this shit to be out here. They want this shit to be out here.
Because they want.
They evil.
Yeah, they still want the murderers running around. They still want people knowing how to kill people.
Not even want. They just want to get her. Yeah, you right about that. They do want, but it's like I feel like another aspect. They just want to like get access to other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
I ain't that high, cause I forget who, but they caught somebody like that. They caught Bin Laden, Osama. I mean, same person. I mean Saddam. One of them motherfuckers they caught. You know what I'm saying? Black market. Al Qaeda. Somebody. ISIS. Somebody got caught that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's conversations on that motherfucker in the government. Bruh, it's fucking sex trafficking like a motherfucker on there. Human trafficking like a motherfucker on there, bruh. That shit is really
I feel
wild,
like
bruh.
we already know there's so much shit that the government just don't tell us. So it's like for them to have an actual, you know, either whole like internet space for them to hide shit even more or even see the shit that's going on and still not say shit.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, well, damn, what else you want to hide now? Like, what else is left after
But the shit is like, it's not even like they hide shit, bro. The shit like right there. You can just go
it's
down
there
right now.
It's
you know
there, but if we get on it, we either gonna be locked up or somebody gonna.
Nah, not even get locked up because it's not. You feel like it's anonymous. You feel me? You go on there, you're anonymous. Nobody gonna know who you on there, but it's like I can go know. Yeah. It just be them creepy motherfuckers that be on there, man. They be hacking that shit, bro. Be watching you, getting your address, then got your number.
They
You
get
pick
all
up
your
the phone when you don't hear shit. You pick up the phone again, that nigga laughing.
So look though, here's the thing. Do you think it could at all be computer generated to where, I mean, of course a person made it or whatever, but computer generated to a point to where like one of the stories where we saw the man was on the deep web and then all of a sudden it started talking to him and shit through the camera and it seen him. And I'm like, and it automatically sent him his own address and shit. I'm like, well, maybe it's computer generated, you know? Shit just automatically, you feel me? It gets all your information once you logged into this deep web.
But even if it is computer generated, it still gotta be someone running that computer for them to have a software or something.
See, y'all not thinking deep though. This is deep web. It's deeper than that shit, bro. It's a fucking computer. This shit has so many ways to hack into this shit. You feel me? From fucking miles away on the other side of fucking earth, niggas can just hack into your shit. He can really get into your audio and shit. He really can get into your shit, and this shit crazy, bro. It's real, cause there's stories about people who shut their computer down and the shit will still pop up open back up on its own. Somebody said that one of these smart TVs, like one of these shits went off. And somebody was like, how they was washing their clothes or some shit. And smart TV came on, she turned that shit back off. And that shit that came back on was like, do you need detergent? Or do some shit like that, or do you need detergent? And they was folding their clothes out, do you need more detergent? That's what the fucking smart TV said. So I'm like, bro, it's not only these motherfuckers got their computers, Alexa and Siri and all these talking ass bitches, bro, they're on all the fucking time. They watch you all the fucking time. On all the fucking time. Fuck that shit, bro. I don't need that. I don't need that shit up there.
I've been doing fine without that type of shit like that.
They say even now the smart TVs have chips in them now where they're recording and they listen to what the fuck we talking about.
Someone comes with webcam at the top already.
So like, I don't know if I want to fuck with a smart TV with Alexa. Fuck Alexa.
Maybe not with Alexa.
Siri, your ass next.
I just want Alexa with the one that say you need detergent. I don't need you asking if I need a bitch. What the fuck?
Bitch, can I help you? What are you doing in this motherfucker?
And I see them sex robots, bro.
I was just gonna say something about that.
Get the fuck out of here, with that shit, bro. Get the fuck out of here, with that
Okay,
shit,
so
bro.
look.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry.
Sex
bro.
doll.
That shit's so creepy, bro.
Hey man, I'm sorry, bro. Them niggas been doing weirdo. They got all these sex shots with dildo, all these long, sticky,
I mean, 'cause the
weird
blow-up doll is
feeling
here
ass
first, but it's
shit.
just
They
now
got the
that
little
it's
pocket
robotic.
pussies or whatever them things.
I always
is,
laughed at
them
the
little
blow dog. I'm not
Right.
care how you a horny ass nigga, but the robot take it to a whole nother level. It's like, what, my nigga?
You want this shit to
You want batteries, nigga? You want
Yeah, that's what I'm
an
saying.
outlet with this shit, my nigga?
You want this motherfucker to respond? You want all this other shit? I thought that was the point of the doll. Like, you want
And I'm,
that.
the last night I'm digging into this shit, actually trying to see if this shit look actually real. And I'm looking at this motherfucker, I'm like, no, like how can you? And they talking about silicone filled ladies and shit. So they filled with silicone, that's great, whatever. But I'm like, the face, like, what the fuck? That's my whole thing when I'm fucking there. I cannot have you looking weird. And that shit, right? You plastic. Nah, fuck that. Rubber, plastic, hell no.
Well, the last thing I read was on Instagram. They were saying that the sex doll's gonna be able to cook, clean, do all that shit. I'm like, what the hell?
So you just, this ain't a sex doll. Like, this is a whole bitch.
wife.
Like,
But
It's a whole woman.
There's a plus side to this shit. There's really a plus side to this shit for the fucking
What's the
creeps.
plus side?
The creeps, the pedophiles.
We know the creep.
The pedophiles, the rapers, and
This
stuff
is-
like that.
this
There's
is-
something too.
this is fueling them. That's what I feel
You
like.
think so?
I feel as though this shit right here is only making the creeps and the ones who are they're creeps because they're scared anyways, right? They're scared about what everybody else is thinking. They keep this type of shit on the low. You feel me? They move secretly. They do all of these shit, this deep web, all this shit. You feel me? They do this shit secretly, right? It's all supposed to be secret. Okay, so y'all build, like, for instance, y'all building sex dolls, y'all giving it to these niggas. Now they're feeling like the world is knowing about this shit, so I can be comfortable with this shit now. Now everybody looking like, ugh, nigga, you goddamn got a sex doll, you weird as fuck. Nah, nigga, the world giving me this shit. Like, y'all are giving me this shit to look creepy with. Like, I'm gonna get this shit, and now everybody looking at
I don't
this
feel
shit.
you.
But that's not
feel
even
you.
it's not even like that. It's not even like being creepy and shit. Like these niggas don't give a fuck that you know. It's like on some shit. It's a power thing. These niggas who like to fucking children, who like to fucking, rape females. That's a power thing. You know what I'm saying? And I think it might help the motherfuckers with the robot. They said they even have robotic escorts.
Yeah.
The robotic, like when you go to red light district, they open that shit up in France and the Netherlands, I think. When you go to red light district, my nigga, they even had the robots in the windows and shit. You go in the door,
You know what? You're right, bro. You're right.
That shit.
I do
wild.
feel like
Like
it
even
help.
right now, speaking of the red light district in Amsterdam. Red light district in Amsterdam, like 90% of the women there are part of human trafficking, sex trafficking and shit. So basically,
I believe that shit.
nigga, ain't no pimpin' hoe shit. I mean, it is pimpin' hoe shit, but it's like, hoe ain't getting nothing out of it. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
him getting
she
everything.
getting everything. The only thing she get laced up is with drugs and dick, bro. 15 years a week, you feel me? And maybe even more than that, and they don't get shit out of it. You feel what I'm saying? They this how they get tricked. They be like, oh, I'm gonna be your manager, I'm gonna be your pimp. Like simple shit like, okay, I'm gonna help you get some customers, and you break me half, and you take this. But nah, when it comes to that point of money, it's like, bitch, what you talking about? Fuck them up, and fuck up their whole physique and everything. Goddamn, like they say how they break them down is first they goddamn beat them soft for once, the second time beat them rough, the third time's even worse, and they rape their ass and goddamn fuck up their mental. You feel what I'm saying? That shit's a sad thing. So it's like maybe putting these robots in these goddamn booths to stop these motherfuckers from doing what they're doing. I don't know.
You right, bro. Maybe
I don't know.
Maybe it will.
I'm sorry if I'm saying this, but shit, today I seen some shit that looked like Buzz Lightyear twerking. That nigga getting that shit, bro. Fucking robot. Hey, for a robot, that nigga was getting it. Like Buzz Lightyear, bro. I was like, it was some reggae beat he was dancing to. I'm like, bro. No. I'm like, this robot really was getting the hit game. Like, what the fuck?
They can animate any fucking thing, bro.
I think I seen a Woody one or some shit like that.
I just seen this shit on Instagram. That's the closest I can get for you. That's it. But
Or what was I say? So they got this thing now where they're trying to make, of course, they're trying this shit for forever. They're trying to make humans immortal. So where they transfer your conscience to a robot, or to another clone, basically.
Oh,
Like
like how they do on Black Mirror.
Yeah.
You said if there's an episode of Black Mirror, Black Museum,
yes.
they were transferring consciousness. The guy he died through they gave him the chair, and I see somebody just walking by the damn door. But they gave him a chair, but they had the little thing plugged in on the side of his head. So when he died, they just busted. Hey, thank you. Took the little thing that he put on the side of his head, loaded that shit up on the computer. Boo boo.
What did that do?
Bro popped up on the computer inside of this little, it's like inside of behind a glass.
So it was like a robot.
In a little room. No, it was his consciousness, like how.
I know what I'm saying, but it wasn't to the next body.
They didn't put him in a body. He was like a hologram.
A computer. So basically, they control your consciousness. But this is how they fuck your shit up. It's really not programmed good to really your consciousness, bro. It's all programmed off of like the internet. What the fuck you search up, what you like on Instagram, what you got there tweet on Twitter, nigga.
So it's based off of your shit you've been doing.
It's based off the internet, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So like, would you live a life of whoever you are on the internet? Whoever you are, that's what I'm saying. Whoever you are on the internet is what you're gonna be in real life. Like certain shit, like even down to your DMs or how you respond to people. That's how you respond to people in real life. You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy. I need that shit. Yo, if you ain't been watching Black Mirror, join me.
Go watch that shit.
I'm gonna go watch that
But
shit.
you're not, bro. I'm not talking about a TV show.
You
They
ain't
trying to do
talking
this shit in real life. They trying to do this shit in real life.
When you watch the show, you will see like,
You don't understand it.
You see like they showing it to you now.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just like they show you everything.
But as a side note, another show y'all need to watch.
Trust nobody with my damn
No, you can't.
trust nobody.
That's one thing that don't nobody got control over, but you. Your country, you know what I'm saying? Everything that go on in here, then you gonna get that.
Let me be
Get that into a motherfucker to
So you
manipulate
turn my conscience into a chip, bro.
into a chip.
Let me go ahead and play.
That's why I said the
They'll
computer's
never
so
get
deep.
here.
The computer's so deep. There's a fucking chip.
I ain't gonna care.
I
want
slick
like
with-
that.
I slick
Okay,
with
that's
take the
another
chip. I slick with take the chip.
Yeah.
I take the chip because after I've lived my course, obviously, as long as there's no, you know what I mean, they ended up killing you kind of sooner than what you were supposed to through the chip or some shit.
Yeah.
Okay, but if I live my course of my life or whatever, and these niggas manage to somehow pull me up hologram and redo me, they may help someone who I hurt after I died. You feel me?
Pigeon. What the fuck swag will help? Cause that's all I see on Instagram from your ass, goddamn.
Oh,
you not understanding.
based off
This
of
shit is coming from the fucking internet, bro. What?
He said, I guess
Ain't nobody help like that. I don't give a fuck how many thick pieces you put up on Twitter, nigga. You ain't helping shit.
No, so look though. Think about it. Even behind closed doors. Even behind closed doors, when you're searching shit, not just your Instagram, but your Twitter and shit like that. When you're searching shit,
Hey,
only
man, I might
you want
see
you to
weird
see
ass
good.
shit. I don't think the world need to know that.
And I'm just saying, if you shit, bro, and that's how they're gonna make you up. That's how they make you up, bro. You feel me? Like
I understand that shit, but if it was the real you, I can understand it. But it's
gonna be nothing but you. It's gonna be you.
I see it.
If I put as long as you're being true to yourself on the internet.
Yeah.
I'm being true to myself, you feel me? So
But
that's
I mean,
shit.
I am true to myself, but I can also be an asshole on the internet. That's just the internet because, nigga, you a racist bitch.
It might amplify it, bro. You might be a better you. Like for instance, bro, like if you looking to be like you said you see a lot of swag, shit like that, you know, shit like that through my Instagram and shit. Like, okay, so that means they're gonna make, or through my conscience, I would be swagged the fuck up. You feel me? Like I'd be better than what I actually am. Like shit, fuck it. Like I'm trying to be that guy.
So you're gonna be a clone bitch. You're clone yourself in the next 50 years.
I would clone myself.
30 years.
I want to live forever. I ain't gonna lie. So I see the benefit.
Well, why?
It's not even for that to live forever. It's just
That's the good question.
I want to look at it for
why would you want to live forever, so,
Man.
Cause I just want to see it. Excuse me. I want to see everything that's gonna happen in this whole lifetime.
You want to say here,
You're
like
looking
bitch
at
burn
it
up.
differently.
Exactly. I want to stay here till this bitch gone. If this bitch ain't gone, I don't want to be gone. Nobody want to do it, but at the same time, you know you gotta do it at some point. What if you had to bury your kid right when they come out the womb?
You ain't got to, but you
don't have to.
They have to.
It's what
You get what I'm saying?
Biggie Mama said.
Kids aren't
Said
guaranteed.
in that movie.
All how God planned it, you know what I'm saying? All how everything's
You
according.
get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, I wouldn't mind living forever. If I could get my whole damn family to live forever, I would.
Nah, honestly, bro,
I wish I could. Go ahead.
I don't want to live forever, bro. I feel like after life, man, it's on something.
might be
Super
better.
Saiyan Goku shit, bro. You feel me? Like, I just feel like I'm be on some goddamn.
Gosh.
I'm just gonna be on some fire shit, bro.
But
You know, like,
me too, that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, nigga, I'm just gonna be like, nigga, fuck me, nigga. I'm finna be beating demons' asses and shit. You feel me? Fuck with
I
niggas.
can never
fuck with bad people. I make sure bad shit happen to fuck up people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You crossing the street, fucking street light, fall on that nigga head and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, just, bro, nigga, what? Nigga, I'll be ruling the afterlife, nigga. Nigga, right now, but I gotta conquer life here, girl, first.
That's the first like you have to do what you gotta do here, bro.
Life, I feel like.
I don't want to stay on this motherfucking forever, man. Too much bullshit going on damn earth, man. I would love to see this shit go come into actual peace, but man, what the fuck that gonna happen when this shit?
That's what I was about to get at.
It's probably never going to happen until aliens come. You're right, because if you want to be real, aliens are the only ones who understand how to run a civilized.
My nigga, how you know how aliens is, my nigga? You talk to one of my G's.
Come here and be like,
this nigga aliens all you trying to my nigga.
Look, they've been here plenty of times. They could have been and killed our ass.
Look, listen.
True, I believe aliens have been here. That's just my belief.
They didn't been here.
I believe they in connect with them. They know what's going on right now.
But listen though, I feel like we are so fucking shitty that aliens don't even want to fuck with us. They don't even give a fuck about fucking with us. That's all I feel like. I don't even, like, they come here and be like, man, what the fuck y'all, what y'all fucking know about color, man? Let's leave.
Green, blue, and
They're
shit. Like, I feel like
weak
they
over here. We don't want to attack them. It's to take 2 seconds. Let's just go. Like, real shit. Like, come on, man.
It could be taking having a little sympathy for it, like, oh my god, these niggas.
Because they already been here. They could have been shook shit up when the dinosaurs was here. You know, they could have been shook shit up when the goddamn the cavemen and our ancestors was in Africa. They could have been shook shit up for us in slavery. That would have been nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, but nigga, like at this point, they ain't shaking shit up until like the Antichrist comes or something. I don't know.
They not shaking shit until this bitch gone. Look, or you mankind gone. Either one.
What I was looking at was that's how I feel like people look at Earth though. I feel like this place, if you look at like when I was with Mars at one time, he like sometimes bro, I just be looking at my hands. Like nigga, you are a whole individual, consciousness and all I ain't a thing, you know what I'm saying? We on this earth and we don't really look at it like it's nothing because it's so, you know, it'd be so trash a lot of times. 2017 was trash, Earth be trash a lot of times. But I'd be like, why don't we, as a people, instead of if we can get out the fucking matrix to getting up to 9 to 5, to doing this, doing that, why don't we try and solve some of all these problems that make Earth so bad so it can be like a heaven or any other euphoric type of place, but we rather be like, you know,
but think about
it's too much of a task here, my nigga. I'm just gonna see what's on that other side. You know what I'm saying?
I get so high, like, I be thinking like, man, what if this shit, like, just all this shit just
thank you.
Like the earth, the universe, everything, hell, but everything just said, fuck it, like, it just gave up on it. Like, it just, what we gonna make thinking like, not even what we gonna do, it's just like, what the fuck? What? It ain't even gonna be nothing. What is nothing? That is a good question. What the fuck is nothing? Because if there ain't no universe, hell, no heaven, earth, if it ain't none of that shit, bro, what the fuck is it? It's just white. It's just darkness.
That's what I'm thinking. You know, the white room is just you.
The white room, like, what if that's just everybody though, individually?
Individually, always.
If all this shit ended, everybody individually just in the white room, like, damn, where do I start?
And that's it.
Where do I start?
And maybe hello. You see the big happy letter. Hello.
You see somebody down there and like that, but they in shadow, like hello. They're like hello. And you walk towards them like hello. It's like you're not getting no closer.
Yeah, you're not getting no closer.
I was walking for like a whole hour. This nigga still looking to say hello.
It's you. It's really you.
Talking to yourself.
Yeah. But essentially, that's how I think it would be. Like, if you take all this shit away.
Bro, pain is something
y'all think
else.
reincarnation real though?
Yeah, I do.
It's so fucking hard, bro.
You a Buddhist?
I don't have no religion.
But in all of the different origins of the religions, though, reincarnation, all those things, they play a role in it.
Yeah,
to say that when you close your eyes and the next time they open, you're not a different person. You like a child, and how would you ever know? You can't remember.
So how deep is reincarnation? Like when I get back at the tree.
And that's what they would say. That's what they would say. No, that's what some people would say. In school when we learned about it, like you can be anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they was basing it off of how you live. They like, so you live good this way and all that stuff. You might come back as this in the next life, you know what I'm saying? Or you was pretty bad, you might come back as a roach or something.
Here's the thing that's
a
gonna
rat.
fuck you up, man. I feel like all of this shit is just every kind of person, every different type of person's way of trying to comfort themselves, you know what I mean? Trying to figure out a way, like religion in general, you feel me? It's just like someone trying to comfort themselves in the idea of what happens next. And it's like, shit, no one really just fucking knows. There's nothing to know. You
Did
feel
y'all
me?
look up the meanings on your birthmarks? They say some birthmarks that you get, like, it could be a meaning of like when you.
This is my birthmark.
It could be a meaning of like you. It could be like a wound from your previous life.
Oh,
You know,
Certain
shit.
birthmarks that you have.
Not even certain. It just says some birth.
That's
It's
good.
just some beliefs of some cultures believe that a birthmark is a wound from your previous life. Certain birthmarks will say certain things about you and shit. They ain't say nothing good about my birthmarks. I was like, well, damn, I guess I'm just lazy.
Shit, I guess.
And goddamn and disloyal and shit. I'm like, well, goddamn. But shit, but they said like if people got birthmarks in their face, they could have got shot in their face in the previous life type shit.
Yeah, I could've got hit up, right?
I don't know. I'm looking at this one right, and I'm like, you know what I'm saying? That one right there, that's weird. It's on some weird shit. But look it up though, cause I forgot all about that motherfucker. But that's all I can remember.
That's a good way. But like I just said, no, it fucks you up to have that mental. You're like, man, maybe this is just another way of me trying to make myself feel comfortable or find a reason.
I feel like that whatever we all do believe in, it is a way to, you know, be comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Because the religious concept, all those, anyway, that was man's way of explaining everything that they saw around them, you know what I'm saying? They've been ordering the stars and all these things. All religion is, all different religions, this is my way or whoever way 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 years ago of ordering our existence and how we can get to the next level in our existence, in our consciousness.
Yeah,
you know, you can do it my way, you can do it his way. The last time I checked Google, it's 4,200 different ways you can do it. You know,
4,200 different, basically,
religions or spiritual systems, 4,200.
And
We only think of 3 on a day-to-day. Only 3 really are arguing back and forth with each other because it's political. But all of the other, you know, 200 something, is a lot of them. You can only name how many, you only probably name like 6 or 5 off, you know,
I know like 4 or 5.
So if you used to look it up, you'd be like, oh, golly, it's a lot. Like I said, it's 4,200 different ones, you know.
Because a lot of them just are only tweaked so a little bit different from the next.
Some are deep, yeah. Some are just some are miniature versions of a bigger one. You know what I'm saying?
You're like, this is the same shit.
But we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? This is that much of it, but we don't believe in that part, or we don't do that part. You know what I'm saying? Why you think it's so many different sects, even in you know, the 3 main religions? It's a whole bunch of different sects. Some of us who say this is how it went, and we don't say it went that way. That's all the different categories. You know, it's a whole bunch of different categories. Because my thing, if we all rocking with the same person, the same being, we don't even need all the different sects and codes. You know what I'm saying? We should all be able to come in one building, anybody,
and conjugate together.
Yes, because at the end of the day, that one thing,
God,
that one, it's that one who made us all, love us all, we all adapt to. But it's never gonna be like that. It's like the whole peace thing. You may never see it.
Probably won't. But
Alright, so
Eddie Griffin was explaining. That nigga was like, I didn't went to so many different churches. That's what he said. He was like, I done went to so many different churches. But what y'all don't realize is, y'all worshiping the same motherfucker. It's one person. All y'all got these different ways for no reason. It's one person that y'all, or not even person.
Yeah,
one being.
One
something that's there. Something that's there.
And you got so many. You got.
I see that. What
but
you
I don't
looking up to?
Oh, I'm trying to look at the birthmark.
Okay.
But I don't like people who think they just know every fucking thing, or just know what's gonna happen after this, or just know who God is. I don't know God is man. God said, y'all know what God is. My personal being, I feel like he's just an entity. He's a being, like y'all just said. And I don't like people who be like, well, God is just inside of you. God is just a source. I mean, that's what you believe, cool. But don't knock the people who believe that that's a man or he's a woman. You know what I mean?
Right.
Don't knock the people because we all don't fucking know.
We don't know. That's what we all. I don't even go too deep a lot of times. I don't even go too deep sometimes. I be like, man, I don't know. And as a person, I can admit that I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm going to tell you what I believe to know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? With my eyes shut, game over. I ain't never heard nobody come back and say, hey, homie, when you get over there, I'm telling your partner X, Y, and Z. I ain't never had anybody get that much insight. Do I need that?
But listen, doesn't make you think, like, as far as Christianity goes, doesn't make you think, like, why is that the most popular religion? Why is that the most go-to religion, the most bashed religion, the most talked about religion? I mean, they said Muslims is very bashed religion in America, but Christianity is bashed everywhere, but for on you know, some media, from media to
you could probably go anywhere and say the word Christianity, and they're gonna at least know that word.
Yeah, they'll know that word. They don't know anything else.
Yeah, so it's like, why do y'all think that? Do y'all think it's really? Y'all think that's just like just some truth? Because I really do think it's a lot of truth to the Bible, man. Even though some, you know, some tarnished shit in the Bible as far as like scriptures and stuff. Read the New Testament and stuff like that, because they said the Old Testament is more pure than the New, and there's still other books that haven't even been found from the Old Testament.
Yeah, they said there's like 55 books missing from the Bible.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, like,
I don't believe in.
I'm just saying, like, doesn't
someone wrote
I believe a whole some kind of way. I believe this truly was a book. I do believe Jesus and Muhammad was real. I don't believe exactly that. I believe that he was crucified, but I don't believe
the story.
I don't think the story of like him waking up in 3 days. I don't know about that either. You know what I'm saying? Him never to appear again. He just becomes a demon. Like, okay, you know what? That's what I heard. After 3 days, and like, did he ever come back on the land? Because I'm lost right about that. After the 3 days, he rose from the dead.
I analyze the good, and I try and find the sources of these.
That's what I'm saying.
And then the outside books, I try and find those too, and read up on what's left out or what goes with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things. Like the Book of Mary, they're like, something they took out because they left it in there, because some say if you look in the resources, there's historical Jesus or the person who's named after that, and then there's the one that has all these added attributes that the actual person when they lived never said or did these things, but it was so common, and these attributes that was added throughout time. As I said, we didn't.
Game of telephone.
What's that?
Simply a game of telephone.
Yeah, like a lot of times, just like if something was to happen right now, all of us disappear, and then a whole bunch of stuff get destroyed, and then a new species come to this, end up here, and they end up looking through stuff. What if they pick up one of your old journals or your old journal? They see you talking about God and this being and how you felt, and they use that text because that's all that they had, and it was in bad shape.
You would probably be Jesus.
You would be God. You know what I'm saying? Because they going
like 100 years from now.
You'll be their God.
Like 100 years from now, goddamn, Lil Uzi was really Lil Wayne. Like, you know what I'm saying? like it's like we know who Lil Wayne was for, but 100 years from now, they be like, Lil Uzi. You know, he was the one who came out in 2008 with the best rapper alive, and he killed all the mixtapes and all that time. Like, that's just their history, you know what I'm saying? Just destroyed. That's why I feel like a lot of all the shit in the Bible, I'm just using an example.
Yeah, it's true, an example.
But I feel like all the things in the Bible is exaggerated, though. Like, there's a lot of shit in the Bible, Quran, all the books that are exaggerated, because these are books that, I mean, come on, you can't go to a fucking bookstore, buy a brand new Bible, and be like, oh yeah, this is the Bible. This is the true Bible. Nah, that shit was just made last year. Look at this shit. It's 2017 copyright.
Why is there a copyright on the Bible? Amen has the right to a book that's supposed to be the word.
I got this big ass Bible, though. I don't think I got no copyright. This junk big, like it's like
a grand big one.
That grip, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't know that junk got a copyright on it, but that motherfucker right there might be the actual. That might be the 15th Bible ever made. Goddamn, that shit so big and old. I'm gonna show y'all this shit one day.
Another thing I wanted to speak on was, you know how a long time ago, us, we done made it this far, we got consciousness, we know things, we can search, we can do this, all the work that we need to do. They started finding things from a long time ago that they worked on, the paper, they wrote on cave walls, they wrote on the pyramids, they wrote on, they wrote pyramid text and all these things. And over time, a lot of stuff happens that makes you lose a lot of that stuff, where things get put here and there, and they claim, well, we found these books of the Bible, these pages, but we only got pieces. Yeah. Now in this day, what's happening? Everybody, you are no longer writing a lot of stuff down. You're not keeping a lot of physical things. A lot of things are on the internet. They're only digital. So in the future, if they shut this thing, that one monument, that one piece down, you got nowhere to put your flash drive into and see that data. You got no cloud to get to because the internet is shut down. what happens to all this information from this whole time of the internet period? What happens to all that information?
That is kind of true.
That leaves
like
people with whatever is physical.
Look. I get what you're saying because it's like, yeah, what happens to all the information? Like, to a certain, I feel like, okay, 20 to 40 years from now, it's going to get to a point where everything's electronic. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be no more magazines, no more newspapers. So at that time, if they was to just wipe out the internet, we won't have no source of nothing, no proof of anything. Like, right now, you still, without the internet, we still don't build Cosby as a motherfucking rapist. We'll see that shit on the front page magazine. You know, it's still out, magazines are still out there. So, like, you wipe the internet out now, we still going to get news. We're still going to have sources. Papers are still out there. But once everything is electronic and they do that shit, like the government, and I think that's what they're trying to get to as far as this whole goddamn world domination shit. When they get to that certain point where it's everything electronic, just imagine when this shit get a glitch, this whole shit get a glitch. Imagine when niggas direct TV fuck up. And so just thinking about when you gotta deal with just
oh my god, anything. I don't know anything anymore.
Nigga, like, when you gotta get, I mean, when it gets to the point of we ordering groceries, people bring groceries to our door, robots gonna bring groceries to our door type shit. It's gonna, like, I don't want to fuck with technology, bro, because I fuck with technology, but not to that point where it's taking over our daily lives like that, man, because it's like, this shit so glitchy. I get so tired of this shit sometimes. I be wanting to throw this shit out against the wall. Oh, damn, I need this tomorrow. So I ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, bro. It's like technology is so fucking finicky. Like, don't you hate applying online? Don't you rather just like apply for a job application and write that shit down?
Because you can so much more you can tell with that. For instance, you can hand the application back to them when you just see their face.
That's what I'm saying.
I see like that. It's like, but here's my
thing. That shit online. They make you do so much extra shit, the questionnaire and everything. Go ahead.
This is my take on the whole online application thing. I prefer it online because you have some niggas like me that write too damn big and they don't give you enough space.
I write ugly. That's so small. That's nothing though. There's so many men that write ugly.
No, not ugly, but big. But something different. But also another thing with the internet, I can guarantee that it's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? With papers, they can take it. They can also misplace that bitch.
I mean, that is true. But that's true. But then your name is also in the power with a whole bunch of other people's name. That's all up in it, fucking email and bunched up and shit. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like a paper where they will remember that moment more so. Just like, okay, can you remember to pull up my thing? Okay, I'll pull it up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then I'm like, you gotta think about it. I mean, I'm just gonna say like, just being throughout that day. Then you'll think about getting to that person. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what, you know, did you leave your information? You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, did she remember to go back into that email? Because I would think like giving a paper to somebody, they will always remember that shit. Like, okay, he came here. You would show his face. You would think popped up. You know what I'm saying?
But you also gotta think how many faces do they see in a fucking day.
But nah, you gotta think about 2018. You gotta think about how many people was walking in to give them an application. You know what I'm saying? You're right. Like just people who showing their face. I feel like the whole appearance thing will make them remember you. As far as just like you calling on the phone, here's your voice. You know what I mean?
I feel like
that's whole golf club, man. You be like, oh, that dude, you know, the dude who had the drink.
And it's like so much shit can happen electronically, where like where shit won't even go through. You know what I'm saying? Like my girl just ordered some shit from Amazon, and it told her that it delivered. But then, you know what I'm saying, she's like, you know, clearly it didn't deliver it. So she called them and they was like, oh, it was a misscan, but it's still on its way. Just shit like that, you know what I'm saying, happen with technology. So that could be your, you know what I'm saying, application, just a fucking glitch happened, and that shit don't even make it to Amazon. You know what I'm saying? It's still stuck on Indeed or whatever the fuck you apply that. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like nowadays finding jobs, it's all about who you know. I feel like nowadays it's all about who you know. Like for you, like Greg, if you was like, say you left your job today, you went to go get another job, you there for about, what, a year or two, and you tried to come back to your old job, you will be able to do it because of who you are, who you know at your job. Everything is about who you know now. Like, it's been plenty of times where I didn't got a job just because I offered somebody I know, you know what I'm saying? Or I didn't get a job because I didn't have that extra reference somebody that's already inside the job. So I feel like jobs nowadays all about who you know or how much you want it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's them two things right there.
Who you know, what you know. You know what I'm saying?
Well, three. Who you know, what you know, and how bad you want it.
Not even about how bad you want it, because you don't even have to want that bad. You just know somebody that you want to do this. Yeah. But they go, oh, yeah, that could be your niece. Like, I'm just going to put on as my niece.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Simple shit like
so
that.
So a lot of jobs nowadays is who you know. Like, for real.
That's industry shit, too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
because I feel like the more connections you have, it's just the best.
And that's all college is all about, bro. You go to college and that's
Build
what it matters.
connections.
They just working connections. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn,
I had 2 points I wanted to throw out there about how we talking about paperless technology. Best Buy, I forgot when, but they're about to no longer carry CDs. They will not be selling physical CDs.
Before you start on that, man, I just wanted to give what the fuck? I just wanted to give a eulogy, man. It's a rest in peace, man. It's a Blockbuster, bro. The last Blockbuster closed, I think it was Ohio. Bro, the last. I didn't even know that motherfucker's still open.
I didn't know they were still open.
Man, rest in peace again.
Okay, R.I.P. to Best Buy. A lot of my childhood weekends.
Not Best Buy.
Blockbuster.
But look, man, speaking of, man, they could have either did a Redbox route or a Netflix route, man. I'm so sad.
Just
about
gave them a
Blockbuster. I don't know how old y'all are, man, but I remember my young days of going to Blockbuster with my dad, going in there getting me a game, you feel what I'm saying, a movie, you feel what I'm saying, like, and ran that shit on that shit for some days, you feel what I'm saying, you lit the whole weekend. You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
That's an experience that no one will ever know.
This generation will never know about. This generation.
And I'm like, bro, she's getting too quick. I'm sorry, but she getting too quick. That shit was an experience. Walk in there and it's a whole fucking collection of everything. Movies and games. And you just walking around looking, it's like a library of movies and games, bro.
This shit used to be a regular ritual for you, bro. Like every weekend.
But all you do now is walk to a fucking machine, tap that bitch a few times, get your shit, and walk away.
Or you go in the
That's
app
not an
and
experience, man.
While you playing.
swipe through.
Yeah.
No
While you
experience.
playing, I thought Best Buy was gonna be the first one to do the red box. I thought they were gonna be the first one just because a lot of their stores were closing and people still fuck with Blockbuster. People still fuck with Blockbuster, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
People
for this
still
last
fuck
one
with
just now closing down, like, oh man, that shit
So
crazy.
like I thought they would do the red box.
Go ahead, so no more.
They had options. All them companies y'all talking about, that's just like I say, take advantage of shit when it come to you. Knowing you finna be out the game. They came to these folks, Blockbuster, all these folks, they seen the Netflix and all that stuff coming up, but you know they had options. Let's get us a little Blockbuster app. Let's get some people, a team together and help us develop some shit like that. But they were like, no, we holding this down. They not, everybody is, look, the culture of this. People love coming in here, picking out people being here. Ain't nobody gonna get to the point where they just go up to a machine or they do it on their phones. That's how hard they was
about the
going.
CDs. This shit getting sad because next, you know, ain't gonna be no DVDs, and I like DVDs.
And look what music, cassettes. Who own a cassette tape right now? Who can go in their room and pull up?
Blu-ray
You got a
disc is
cassette
gonna be
tape.
over with, bro.
Nah, unless you got Lexus, 90.
20 years, 30, 100 years from now, they gonna tell the young dude, hey bro, can you go in your room and bring me a CD? They'll be like, no. Like now, that's why I was gonna say kids of now are adapting. Just like now, I know it's people who I know who don't have a phone. It's a whole world that really is only inside of a phone that they'll never know about because they like, we didn't come up on that. So in the future, it might be something else that happens. Just like you said, technology, we'd be like, I didn't come up on that. You know what I'm saying? Back in my day, we had to actually look stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Or things like that. We had to write. We had to actually write with our hands.
And they're making it too advanced. That's what I'm saying. The Alexis and the Series and shit. Like they're making it hands free. I heard the hyenas ain't even. They're not from a dog family. They're not from a cat family.
What?
They don't originate from dogs. They don't originate from cats.
I thought
They just and they're vicious
saying.
all the fucking time. They vicious all the fucking time. Only thing they do is laugh and fuck shit up and shit.
They're always.
They just like vultures.
It's like if they
They're just
always
say a hyena
vicious.
was to come in
And
right
they-
now, he'd be ready to
and how they-
eat everything up in here.
And they're worse than monkeys. You know, monkeys just like, you know, they fuck
I
each
love
other up
monkeys.
sometimes,
My
throw
favorite
shit.
animal.
Nah, these niggas like they hazing prices off the chain, bro. Like these motherfuckers really getting in. Like they really just like fuck each other up on some hazing type shit, some fan view type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they go out there and just go fucking provoke the lions and shit and go off on it. They would eat you alive type shit. Like just get in your shit, eat you alive. They said this dude was looking at a podcast. Dude was like how motherfucking hyenas, two hyenas against this one bull. You know what I'm saying?
They could never be trained.
Look, and they got the bull because one of the hyenas went under the bull and grabbed his balls, well, bit his balls, and yanked that shit off, and they ate him alive.
You just waiting to do
So I'm like,
this
what the fuck? And then another thing, what's the purpose of fucking flies? Like, I hate flies.
I hate them bitches.
shit. There is a purpose with flies, but I can't fucking remember.
It's something like where they deliver bacteria, some shit like I don't know, some weird shit.
Some little small stupid shit like
But
that.
real nigga shit, save the bees. Y'all motherfuckers ain't right. across the goddamn seas and shit, fucking up the bees. Real shit.
They have the
We need bees.
Nah,
for
it's
everything.
on Netflix. Look into this documentary. I forgot what it's called, but nigga, look up honey, GMO honey, Netflix. And I guarantee that shit gonna pop up. But basically, it's like a documentary on Asia, just purposely giving us manufactured honey because the bees are like decreasing, they're going extinct. So it's like it's a high demand of honey. So they're just making fake honey. It's a lot, bruh. You just look at your products when they come from Asia. You know what I'm saying? Like, just look at your products when they come from China. You might want to put them down. Cause I'm just like, China don't give a fuck, bro. China don't give a fuck, bro, about like putting anything in your food or switching up your food any kind of way or anything like that. So anytime you go to Walmart, you're gonna buy some shit. Just make sure it ain't from China. Real shit.
Just had to look it up, like, cause if you really think about it, damn, I've never seen a peaceful hyena before. Never seen that.
Like, what's the point of these motherfuckers? These niggas are ruthless, just like from day one until they die.
But this man here claims to be the man who got him trained.
He don't have him trained. They fooling him.
Yeah, still rolling.
Alright, so goddamn.
Grammy, talk, anything.
So what y'all alright, so like what y'all think about the Grammys? Man?
I'm glad Kendrick won 5. I can say that, but the only thing I know about him is what I seen on social media.
It's a lot of mixed reactions, man. I'm getting people upset about Hov not getting the Grammy. You know, this is a Grammy. I think this is their first time in a long time, their first time being in New York, the Grammys. And you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z right there in front row, and they like, damn, why they putting the camera on him like 15 million times and everything. And he brought Blue and the whole nine, and Beyonce ain't just like, nah, nigga, you get shit.
Yeah,
there's people upset about Bruno, winning so many awards. They're like, I don't understand the people who get mad because he was, like, real true thing. If he was black, nobody would be saying shit.
No, they just oh my God,
so it's like, man, just leave that man alone, man. Let that dude rock, man.
He did his thing.
I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But yes, SZA did get snubbed.
She got snubbed.
She got robbed. She got snubbed. She got stole on. She got punked. That's some bullshit.
She came with grandma.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The most nominated 5. You telling me 5 to 5? That couldn't give her 1, bro. Like, come on.
She's everywhere.
But
and she is the new artist. Like I said, Lisa Cara, whatever her name is.
Cara.
She didn't come out till 2015.
I don't even know who she is.
She didn't come out till 2015. You feel what I'm saying?
Probably
and then
her
biggest hit this year is on another person's song. That's on Logic's song with the whole number telephone suicide telephone.
That's her biggest song
this year. You know what I'm saying? But it's like since it's the new artist this year, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Her shit didn't pop off. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like nobody, when that whole song with the suicide hotline, all the shine was going towards Logic. Nobody even knew there was really a feature like that. All the shine went towards, until they performed together, all the shine was going towards Logic. Yeah. And people say, by the way, Logic, black people have been saying the same shit Logic been saying for the longest now. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing you can talk about too, because it's like Logic goes off like, okay, yeah, you got some black in you, bro, but off the rip, we look at you're white. You know what I'm saying? You're white. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold on, okay.
I'm just being
so
real.
Logic has a white mother and a black man, his father. J. Cole has a white mother, black man as his father. Another biracial rapper. It's a few of them. Is it these biracial rappers, the way that they portray themselves, the way that they talk about their biracial heritage and how they go about it, is that what makes us say, nah, he black, he on our side, because he repping what we rep? Or is it, and it's also what makes us say, nah, bro, you white, you don't know what you want to be, we not really vibing with you like that. You white, you stay over there. Because we have a lot of people who are black and white. I don't know how much black or white is anybody, just like we don't know. But we be like, Logic, no, you white, dog. And then we see Cole and we say, Cole is black. We don't think of Cole like that.
But look, I tell you why, it's all about action, man. Like,
that's what I was thinking about.
Cole ain't out here forcing the fact that he's mixed down our throat. You know what I'm saying? He's not out here saying that he's
Logic
black.
is
He's
going
shoving it there. I'm black down our throats. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, listen. But shit, Cole ain't out here like Cole will give you a piece of him, but he's not out here preaching every song of black. You know what I'm saying? Police brutality. Like, he's not shoving that shit down our throat. At least some different shit he's saying. You know what I'm saying? The song he dropped with Kendrick on Young Jeezy album, the nigga snap. It wasn't never police brutality. It was just him expressing Cole doing his shit. You know what I'm saying? So, goddamn. Drake, another mixed motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He's not out there, goddamn. Hey, I'm Jewish. You know what I'm saying? Every song, I'm Jewish and I'm black. I'm Jewish and I'm black. I'm Jewish and I'm black. He's not doing that shit. The only time Drake even like celebrate that Jewish shit is when what video that was?
Hell yeah, fucking right.
It was Hell Yeah, fucking right. That one. And that's the only time. So I'm like, man,
true.
I let Drake do him. Drake. That's why we be like, okay, Drake is a brother. You feel me? Logic, you can't be. Come on now, look at Logic though. Come on, bro, don't even gotta go with his mouth. I'm sorry, bro. You look at bro like, oh, you Mexican? Oh shit. Okay, what's up, bro?
To put Drake out there real fast, in his recent song, he did throw a line about that though. About that.
Yeah, exactly. That's when it comes to black excellence and they talk, it ain't me though.
Yeah, he said some black excellence, but when it comes to me, I guess I ain't black enough, something like that.
Nah, I say you put too much that.
It was I'm put too much sauce on it.
You said when it comes to black excellence, it ain't about me though. Some shit like that.
It was something to the fact that he like niggas don't give me props for what I be doing.
Black, you know what I'm saying?
My black excellence don't get put in that category.
They broke it down like he had Jewish, half white, half. It's one more thing, and they had black. You know what I'm saying? Right. Oh no, I had Canadian and they had black. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, Canadian really got shit to do.
Yeah, yeah. But let's speak on two of these snubs. Go ahead.
Before we move on, I agree with your logic. I do feel like, you know, you don't have to tell us you mixed every fucking song because look,
and you'll struggle about it. Bro.
Like I was high. Driving, listening to his album, I was like, damn, I get that you mixed, bro.
I felt like that too. It was great. I liked his last project, but it was just like, okay. You know, you see that picture of Jay-Z with he outside just like this?
Yeah,
that's how I be listening. I'm like, bro, it's heat, but it's like, you done said it too many times. That's how I be feeling about him.
That's how I feel about Culture too, but that's another thing.
Man, Culture too.
I feel like this thing got something you need to say.
Every song is ice, ice, ice.
Look, hold on, before we start, I got something I need to say. I wasn't here last show when he said that. So I couldn't voice my opinion.
So you got some backed up heat on your chest is what you're saying.
He got some past week.
You know, alright, go ahead.
Get it off your chest.
But you know, Culture 2, that shit hard, dog. I don't know what you talking about. Like, that shit hard.
What's hard?
But that made it hard as a motherfucker, boy.
You get what I'm saying?
I like that song.
That Migos flow is big,
right?
Like, take off the underdog of the group. Stepped up the whole album.
Give us some gems of the project. What some good songs? That purpose. Yeah, break it down.
You telling me just this is
his verses were
too much jewelry. Too much jewelry. That nigga said I got a half a ticket on me. Oh, nigga, that's $500,000 on him. Oh my God. But more from that, but his lyrics have stepped up. His lyrics have stepped up.
He just was really killing the Migos flow.
The whole album.
And I feel like it.
So that's what makes it great.
Yes.
That's why we have the Migos here, bro, because of the Migos flow.
Okay, so the Migos flow is what makes them. When you listen to the songs on there, there's a particular flow that you're not gonna get on no other projects but the Migos, and they deliver it on Culture 2.
Like the
and then they got Drake on the album.
Damn. Okay. He's
said it in the verse.
Go.
That's why
Versace band.
Okay.
So okay. So that's how they docking this off of that Migos flow, that way they rap.
And Drake.
They brought it
and the Migos flow, like that way that what they bring to a song, the way that they rap
too many songs on that motherfucker.
No.
You don't think some of them could have been left off?
They could have left off.
Because some of those have been left off.
They could have left some of that shit off, maybe put that to some other work or something.
But you gotta think about it. We waited a whole year for an album, so it's like if they do show up with like 12 songs, you be like, damn.
You waited a year for this?
A year? Why? So
But you don't want to overflow them. I can't dig it. You don't want to overflow them though.
You don't. You don't.
And then when you at the status
time,
like me, you don't have to overflow them. So why?
We had a ton.
this album gonna ride for a minute. Oh shit. Damn. Let's see that. But
Goof ass.
But nah, this album gonna ride for a minute.
Okay.
And because QC got a plan, that whole label got a plan. Think about it. They got Lil Baby out here jumping.
Alright, man, so look, I'm gonna dissect this
something to go on,
motherfucker, man. I'm gonna dissect this motherfucker, man.
I'm gonna let Trey break it down. I got
was
something.
impactful as fuck, man. You got.
Why was that so impactful to you?
You got. I said impactful. I said not impactful. Impactful. Nigga, because nigga,
Explain.
they hits on that motherfucker. Let me tell you something. The hits in the bottom on that motherfucker, they gave us something that we ain't never got before on the Migos project, but they did. They sound. Shh, sir. They took it back to their other. You know what I'm saying? They took it back to goddamn no label. Went back to them days where they was spitting shit, nigga. Okay, so we got T-shirt, which was already a hit. It was their first hit. They called casting, man, bro. They go spitting on that joint, the hook on that joint. You feel me? Okay, and it's different, but it's a different sound. The T-shirt, it would sound like call casting. You know what I'm saying?
T-shirt is
Bad and Bougie.
T-shirt is different.
Bad and Bougie don't sound like get right with you. I mean get right with you, like
They put that. Okay.
Slippery. You know what I'm saying? What's the price? Come on, that's very underrated. Nobody talk about that song. Kelly Price, that shit was hard to get dance. You feel me? Okay, all that shit is dope. Now, as I go to Culture 2, you feel me? I can already knock out the hits right here on Culture 2, bro. Nigga, Stir Fry's already a motherfucking hit. They got to get that shit out.
Completely
nigga. Narcos, okay, that's a hit. Superstars.
Yeah.
Nah, that's my problem. You got the shit that I straight that game. Then you got bad bitches on it.
I sure wasn't even on the album.
I know it wasn't, but I'm just saying though, it's the same motherfucking cadence that we're getting. You're right, it's not really a difference. Now, Made Man, the thing about Made Man I don't like about that shit, bro, it's a hard ass fucking beat. And it's like, what are we getting more from Migos? It's the same motherfucking cadence, the same flow that we're getting.
You want them to
evolve. I want you to evolve. Because you don't sound like how he sound like back on Dirty Sprite. You don't.
The Migos don't sound the same.
I need him to evolve.
They don't sound like Wire.
Hey, look, but if you're gonna put out a second album to follow up Culture 1, my G, you're gonna have to give me something new than what you gave me on Culture 1.
They did.
No, they did not.
Yes,
that shit sounded like a mixtape. That did not sound like it was the Culture 2 that was.
I get where he's coming from.
It did not sound like. There's probably 3 songs on there, but the way it's 24 songs on there, flooding them 5 good songs. All them other 24. Okay, what is it? 19 songs flooding 5 good songs. That's not good. I just don't think that's good,
bro.
I don't think that's good. Like you can pick 5 songs out of them 24 songs. That's not good. You should have just kept it to 10. Then. If it was gonna be 5 songs that we're gonna like, you should have just kept it to 10. Because Culture was like, well, Culture 1 I think was
Culture was 17.
Culture 1 was 17. No, 13. The simple ass albums. Most albums would be like what, from 10 to 13.
10 to 15.
That's on it. We go.
So it's like
phone service.
I think 24 songs too much. Most good albums are not even 15. Okay, most good albums go from 10
I will
13.
agree with the overdose of music on this album, but the quality of the album is superb.
Splendid, my nigga. You not understand. You not understand.
Sonically,
let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Sonically, it's superb. I give you that. It is good. I do like the beats on that motherfucker. It's still the same goddamn auto-tune ass Quavo though, but I still like the beats on that motherfucker.
You really don't have auto-tune Quavo right now, but
that's him.
It ain't gonna stick. I'm telling you this album. You gonna look back and be like, Culture 2 wasn't one of the good albums from the Migos. I'm telling you, they came too fast that they could have sat on Culture 1 and let that shit ride. They could have rolled the sets to that motherfucker. No, a year is not enough, bro. They could have rolled that shit out a little longer, bro. They could have dropped Culture 2 like towards the end of this year or
time frame for this album? How long do you think is before just like niggas just be like, what the fuck Culture 2? What is that?
You know what? I'll be honest with you. I can't really talk shit because it's like I'm gonna give it to shit. I'm gonna let the time. It's all about what time says. I don't know if these people if everybody gonna eat this shit up. I don't know if everybody's gonna eat all 24 songs or 20 songs or 15 songs that's on there. But I know on Culture One, damn near the whole fucking album was playing on the radio in rotation. And I don't know if these songs, all these songs gonna be like that.
Hell no, we know they're not.
But that's what
That's the problem. That is the problem. Why you put all the songs on there if most of them not gonna stick?
Listen, you know what, bro?
That's my
I don't
thing.
care if that.
You must go throw
I hate when rappers be like, oh, I got 80 of these, I got 80 of that. Well then shit, put it together and put it on the fucking album so we can be like, that's the greatest album of all time. Let's stop fucking with us and throwing them fucking throwaways on that shit. That's what I feel like.
I'll be one to,
You know what I'm saying? It's not
to
sticking.
renege, you know what I mean? Because you don't get this from hosts on shows and shit. I renege on what I said, truly, sir. The album is not as good as Culture One because I do agree with what you said. The track list for Culture One, most of them songs did get airplay on radio and all that.
In the
shit,
club,
bro. Way more than what I do think Culture.
But Culture 2 just came out 2 weeks ago, so
That's what I'm
I'm gonna give it
saying,
time.
just
I'm gonna let it ride out. But I'm telling you,
But that is
I'm
true.
telling
You gotta get as much.
15 or 20 of them songs not gonna make it on the radio, bro.
Bro, it's
It's probably gonna
24
be
songs.
like 5 songs.
That whole
It's probably gonna be like
album,
5 songs on the radio, and I'm like, that's the
5, 6,
problem.
maybe.
You should have just made it 10 tracks,
Depending on
5
the
good
day.
songs, 5 songs that people was like, alright, 2, boom, good album. You know what I'm saying? You probably like, oh, that shit really was better than Culture One. You probably wouldn't saying that shit right now. But the fact is, 24 songs. That shit get a little dragged out. Let that shit be on shuffle. When your good song don't come on for the next 3 songs, you're like, goddamn. If we're gonna put it out like, it's like, and we're gonna do it like that, you gotta, Chris, you got 40 songs, boy, you better give us at least like 25
Hits.
going on with that shit. That's
Video.
fire as fuck. We're doing some fire ass dancing. All that shit better be different. Cause it was a good ass album. I'm just saying, nigga, what the videos that you need to give it to us like that.
Oh look,
Give us more.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't been noticing
Like
what
that.
Chris been doing, cause even when he dropped Royalty, his videos were like fucking movies.
That's
he's-
good. Everybody
It's
on
all
that
about
vibe.
movies, but it's
So
so
it's
sad
like-
because the videos in hip hop suck today.
Yes, they do.
No, nothing different. Look at old music. How much variety and things they did in the videos and how much time
Back in
it
the
took.
day, today you would never see Eddie Griffin or I think his name is Mark Cooper. You don't never Mr. Cooper. You don't never see them. You know what I'm saying? In a Bow Wow video today. You don't never see no shit like that today, like that. Cause Bow Wow was, I remember back in the day, Bow Wow was a young nigga. They was in his video and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You'll never see comedians being in music videos no more like that. How it used to be. You'll never see goddamn
Mike Epps.
actors getting together to be
Mike
in a
Epps
video.
was just in-
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To act some shit out like.
Mike Epps is in bank account.
The music video.
Oh, I'm saying not. It don't. I
It
know
don't
it wasn't
happen
bank
like
account,
that.
but it don't happen so.
It don't happen like that.
Then
Like
not
that was
even
so-
that, but it's not. It's no longer a story no more. Man. It's just like
It didn't even fit. Like,
it don't give me. It don't. I come about like this, man. When I watched a video back in the '90s, of course, the whole time I'm watching a whole bunch of niggas and this one nigga rapping, standing in front of niggas, but. At the same time, it's making me feel like I'm in his city, I'm in his hood, cause he's showing me him, and he's showing me goddamn what the kids doing in the yard, and he's showing me this pit bull. Okay, so they got pit bulls over there, and he's showing me that, oh, they live in the cul-de-sac, then he's showing me what the inside look like, then he's showing me then his mama cooking on the grill, and I mean in the stove, you know what I'm saying? Then they came up, picked Snoop up, took him to the barbecue, you feel what I'm saying? At the barbecue, they went to the goddamn after party in the
Summertime
house.
video.
And then after that, summertime video, same shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like, take me somewhere. These
Vibe,
days,
bro.
it ain't like that no more. It's only 3 scenes. One scene, he's talking, standing in front of his niggas. Next scene, he by himself. Third scene, with his homies and they outside. And that's it.
Yeah, just
And it
different,
flip back and
different
forth like
places.
that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It really don't be no
it'd be like flash.
subject matter, man. And it's like, that's the shit that bothers me about these the new generation, these videos. Like, come on, nigga, like, come with some fucking, or come with some energy, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Even though, like, Bobby Shmurda, that shit, like, that same video, the whole time you saw them, like, rapping with their niggas and rapping in front of their, you know, with their niggas and shit, but it was energetic as fuck. These niggas was dancing, they was getting wild and shit. You know what I'm saying? The energy in that motherfucker. I was just missing. But, I do got a question, though, man. That's like, do we need our own, like, I said, do we need, but do we really want our own shit? Like our own real show? Do we really want that shit?
Social media.
No, I'm just talking about like for black people. Do we really want our own shit?
I feel like because
Do we really want that? Because I don't feel like we don't respect the BET Awards like the Grammys. We pull up and, like I said, most niggas will pull up in that bitch with jeans on or whatever how the fuck they want to dress. Grammys like, we gotta go suited and booted. We gotta hit up Alexander Wang and all that shit.
Yeah, do all that extra shit.
But that's what makes it special though, that we can show up to our stuff feeling more relaxed, more comfortable, bro. We feel
That's bullshit.
we
bro.
feel
That's
tense
nah.
around
That's bullshit.
white folks.
Man, and that's some bullshit. Cause if you feel like that and they inviting you, nigga. The Grammys, nigga. Fuck that. They found us. They want us. They nominated us. So why can I come up there in my motherfucking jeans if I want to on the red carpet, my nigga? You know, I mean, you can't too. Cause so Uzi came up there looking like he's straight out of Hot Topic. You feel me?
You know damn well Uzi was never gonna show up in nothing
It is people that show up with some bullshit though, and they still get to see. But
so I'm just saying, like, just beyond that though, it's like, do we really want this shit? Cause we complain like, oh, Grammys this, the Grammys that. Every year is a story about the Grammys. Some person boycotting the Grammys, but then when it comes to BET Awards, you really see the people that you want to see out there, shit like that. When last time you see Drake at the BET? The last time I seen Drake at the BET Awards was when the day before, I think he got his ass beat at a club. It's a rumor. I don't know if
the Diddy thing.
But he got his ass beat at the club where his leg fucked up, so the nigga had to perform sitting down the whole time. And this is when he was performing best you ever had and shit.
Oh yeah, that was like when the beginning of his career. They don't show up. I feel like they don't give us the same.
That's the last time we see Drake
that was
there.
The last time.
Or you know what I'm saying? Like you really don't see Nicki there like there no more. But she always win awards like a motherfucker. Wayne ain't been there in a minute. You know
Beyonce don't show up. She always do it. They always put a video of her performance. She don't never come.
She torn around that time. So it's like why do we don't get that same respect at the BET Award? And it's like,
but I feel like
and the last person in a long time that cried over a award was August Alsina. I feel like that shit was real. He's like I remember watching this shit on TV. This shit really means some shit to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I grew up on.
Yeah.
I'm live.
Sorry, the fucking show ended all abruptly, but we still here. Did.
We talking about Grammys.
Do you think?
We want our own shit.
Okay, so do you think?
I have some more to say about that too.
We complain that.
Do you think? Yeah, I mean, that it's based off the longevity of it. Like the Grammys been around a hell of a lot longer than BET Awards and shit. So maybe that's why.
But at the same time, the BET Award is ours though. Regardless how long it's been around, you have something that's yours. That should be the top thing. Everybody should show up to the BET Awards. Everybody.
It has to start
that's
somewhere,
the only
bro.
thing that we got. The Source Award, we used to have that. The fucking Hip Hop Awards, you might get a little bit more of them at the BET Hip Hop Awards. So I ain't gonna trip. People do show up to the BET Hip Hop Award. You get your ciphers, everybody be there.
Eminem make
it still not
everybody hip hop like hip hop awards is like the PG Source Awards, you know what I'm saying? Like hip hop awards is more so for like the hip younger. BT Awards is like everybody there from like the children to the old folk, you know what I'm saying? To the gospel folk, you feel me?
True.
So you got everybody be over there, bro, like from the actors and Lawrence Fishburne be walking by, you feel me?
Yeah,
like, this shit like
they get awards for the movies,
you know what I'm saying? Lifetime Achievement Awards,
yeah,
the basketball players, everybody be at BT. Cause I've been to hip hop awards, so
you
going there,
you did go, bro.
I've been there, so going there, I didn't really see like the main people that I would like to see. Like, hey, I ain't seen no Drake, I ain't seen nobody from Young Money, but I did see like one of the Bone Thugs. You know what I'm saying? I seen the nigga who played Biggie in Notorious. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. You get to see those kind of people, but nigga, on BET Awards. Hey, but goddamn, nah, man, I think people should be complaining, man. I mean, if y'all really want y'all shit, just respect the BET Awards. Yeah, just respect that. Cause we already did so much there. We already made a lot of good moments and memories at the BET Awards. So why not start from there and just like respect that shit?
They should start from there and do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
that's why I was saying it's kind of like our fault type shit because we won't give it the respect. You feel me? Like
you
we have to
gotta watch it for it to get more views.
We gotta treat it like it is fucking like they want to treat the Grammys and shit.
But I miss it being
live.
live.
You don't talk about that because when it comes to TV, don't nobody watch TV no more anyway. And honestly, Grammys, their ratings been going down every year anyway. From TV, you know, on that aspect. But BET, It should be popping online on Twitter and shit.
Online, you can really figure out what's going on without watching the show.
Like, at the BT Awards, like at least like 1,000 memes already made.
Yeah.
Some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
We made
Awards
so
be
much.
more popping than the Grammys. Ain't nobody talking that shit like that.
Before this big age of non-TV watching, y'all, because I can remember in high school, if you got on Twitter when the BET Awards was on, everybody, every second they're watching it. The recordings they putting up are from their TV. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everybody was doing that, but now you get less and less of it because not as many of us people are that was in high school now. They not going home watching TV. They on Instagram. They on Facebook. They on Twitter. They on Netflix. You know what I'm saying? They not watching TV. They're watching reality TV. They don't give a fuck about like Cosby Show, all them little real shows. We had real shows and things like that. They don't care about that because they don't watch TV. We get that stuff on Netflix and stuff, but we talk about it on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? We talk about it on Twitter, on Instagram. Like social media is really that space in our generation. That's the space for all that shit.
That's what I'm getting all my information from is the internet. Cause like people be like, oh, why you don't read? I do a lot of reading.
What's the fucking difference on shit? You read and shit.
I mean, there is a difference on reading on the internet because my eyes do get tired and they do fuck with me when I like look at my phone for too fucking long at night. You know what I'm saying? But like, but I'm reading a fucking book, bro. If I get tired,
I done read a book and got a headache too.
I ain't get a headache. I just got sleep. I get sleep when I read a book. Like, I'm rich, but I'm talking about like I'm after smoking some weed and having some good meal, nigga. And I read a book. Blah.
I need me a book, bro.
Just
I need me a good book.
What
They got books for days, nigga.
the Audible. And that's another thing.
They're not audio. This is digital.
Audio?
It's digital.
Oh, so I
a
know.
digital book.
You don't got audio on it?
So I know I have audio.
Yeah.
See, look.
I'm so stuck with podcasts and shit. Everything audio.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's nothing with me. Like when it comes to my mind and shit, like I after like doing
What's
so
the
much
best
music
one you
and shit.
read so far?
Go ahead.
Oh,
I listen to so much music. I make so much damn music. It's like I don't even know what the fuck to listen to sometimes when I'm riding, bro.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I'm so stuck on podcasts, bro, or just hearing somebody talk. Cause I don't like have few selections of things that I need. Like at night, I'm weird as fuck, man. I just gotta have some shit. Like if I'm really trying to go to sleep, like if I'm not sleeping, I gotta go to sleep. Like you gotta wake up in the morning. I gotta have some shit like Sade playing, you know what I'm saying, or some Tribe Called Quest, something calm to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, too. You feel me? But goddamn, it's just so goddamn weird how. I don't know, I lost my train of thought, bro. I smoke so much goddamn weed.
Gas, you guys. this live is sponsored by Gas. Get you some.
Shit, I mean, goddamn,
Need a plug?
Like that. Fuck,
We got
what I
you.
was talking about, man. Damn.
They
Anyway.
need some music when you go to sleep.
Yeah.
Sade, the Tribe Called Quest.
There was something that was coming after that. Goddamn, what was we talking about before that? You can't even remember, can you?
We was talking about you went from books. We was talking about audio books. You said because you read a book, and I said, you know, I'm like, sleep. And then what was the next point? Because we got to music. We got to sleep. That what you were talking about.
I don't know, bro. I never forgot, man. And go back to King K Tiddy. That shit was immaculate.
We're gonna end it with Kim K Tiddy just like we started it.
I just want to say before we end this shit,
Why
I
we
do.
ending this so soon,
I
bro?
want
got
another
more shit to
August
talk about.
Alsina
Nah,
album.
I got more shit to
Can
talk
we
about.
protest for
Nah.
another August Alsina album?
Nah, look. Migos
That's
and Ray
what I
Sherman.
want.
It's not gonna be on there.
This is gonna be there.
This is gonna be on my live. This is gonna be on my live
Yeah.
for 24 hours,
Mhm.
and I could
Live.
possibly
Save
save the
that shit.
video.
You could
Throw
save
some of
it.
that shit on
You
there.
could throw. Yeah, you could.
Okay, I'm talking about that.
It's gonna take
That
some
time.
high.
I want to try, but whenever we end,
I'ma
make
try
sure you
that
saved it. Make sure
Alright.
you saved it. You know, I have a. Go ahead.
All I'm saying, goddamn.
Conversions and shit.
Migos and Ray Sherman.
Okay, cool. That's where we was at when the camera phone went off. Everybody dropping these big ass, long ass albums, and you want to listen to 3 hours. What y'all think about Ray Shrimp Life? They're coming out with Shrimp Life 3,
Yeah.
but it's going to be
triple
a triple disc album.
Yeah.
You're gonna get a full Sway Lee solo project, Slim, Jimmy solo, and then the Shrimp Life 3, together. but it's
I
only
feel like
30.
that's well strategized, bro.
Now, I did not know it was like that, but when they put it like that,
That's perfect.
that's dope. I'm not gonna lie. That's
Well strategized.
when you have it,
Yeah,
you have
like-
it calculated and put it a certain kind of way. That's dope, bro.
They
I
were
like
talking
that
about
shit.
it on Everyday Struggle, and I was just like, y'all don't see what these young guys is doing? They doing this is Outkast.
Yeah, this
type
is
shit.
different. This something
You know
that
what I'm
happened.
saying?
This something
Something was going
but
on
it's different
before,
though. It's
like-
something that they never really was like. They upped it a little bit
They-
though, with
yeah,
the third
they-
part right there. Like,
yeah.
we're gonna do it together, and that last part, we just gonna
Yeah.
end it like that, kill it like that.
It's gonna be
I
a
like
triple
that.
digit. The
That's
third
dope.
one gonna be
That's
them
it.
together, but you're gonna get
That's
the individual project. So it's like you get to see what he sound like by himself, what he sound like.
So-
then you get their next level, they evolution. What we hope from their last project, we get that
But
on
it's
that
like
third disc.
it's like Future kind of did the shit, bro, with that album, bro.
With Future and Hendrix.
Yeah. Cause it's like you
yeah.
got
Future and Hendrix, two
completely
different
vibes.
sides.
You feel me to that shit?
Two
And he
different-
did them what a day or two
A
apart.
week, I think.
Oh, a week apart.
Yeah, that was a week. One
Just
Future
drop-
was.
So how did they say
triple
they were gonna
producer.
drop theirs then?
It's a triple disc
Drop
thing. If you get it in the
just
store, it's
together.
gonna be 3 discs. It's gonna be, but on your phone, on Tidal,
Yeah,
or
no, Apple Music.
you're gonna see one album, then the other album, then the other album, all in one list. Like how Chris Brown did his 40 track on
Yeah.
Apple Music is a full
All on
40
one
track.
thing.
That's how the album gonna be.
So, I honestly, I think though, sonically, musically, I don't know, man. I think I'm gonna break it down like this. I think Sway Lee is a better singer than Quavo.
Yeah, Sway Lee got
He
vocals,
got
man.
he got better than melody and Quavo, and they got right.
But like,
You know what I'm saying?
Quavo didn't come in with that type of voice.
Yeah. We understood
He
Quavo
came
was
in
a trap
just,
rapper.
just with the rest of the Migos.
Right.
They been Ray Sherman. They been
The
screaming.
industry
I ain't
put 'em on,
tight,
bro.
yeah. They been putting that melody out there. Bad is the only thing that I like.
Yeah.
He been shouting, been putting that voice out there. Quavo, he said
That's what
came up
niggas
with
are.
I think better though.
The industry bring out what you really
Who y'all
want to be.
think better
Bro.
though? It was better group.
out of the two.
Most successful group.
Migos.
Migos just pop though, so you can y'all can be on the bandwagon.
Migos
They
been
just
pop. Migos been pop.
But Ray Sherman popped before Migos.
Let's say to me,
It really that because no flex on everybody's behind that shit. Then when they hit with no type, it's behind. It's like okay, these niggas here to stay.
Yeah,
but
Hit
the
with no
Migos-
type. Then they hit with
Migos-
throw some more. Then they did fish with Nicki. That's how that shit went up stock because that's Nicki Minaj and then her fan base to
Nicki
their
and
fan
Thug.
base.
That's when Thug
Right.
first changed
How
his
did
flow.
that tell you?
So I
How
feel
did
like
that tell you they better though? You feel me? Because Migos had Drake. You feel me? Like they got Drake as a
yeah,
feature.
but still nobody do about it though like that much.
When Drake jumped
When Drake jumped on your shit.
First, come on
That's
now.
my
When
top
Migos first
Migos
popped
song.
off,
I wanna go back to them. I go to
when that-
Versace with
no,
Drake
when that
on it.
first popped off, nigga. Okay, hip hop community knew about Migos, but not the mainstream, man. And Drake wasn't even that popping like that.
What?
For us to be like,
He
okay,
had already laid it
Nah,
down,
Drake was
bro.
popping, but he was a popping like right now. Like
Yeah,
he
he
had
not-
the
he wasn't
mainstream
the Drake of
behind
mine.
him. Like he didn't have OVO popping.
but
He didn't have no
it's
big
still-
label.
But he was still
young
Drake
money
at the
Drake.
time.
He was still young money Drake though. What is
No,
13,
I'm
20,
sorry.
11?
I don't care.
That's
He
what
was
they
still
used
Drake.
that year because Drake was
See,
popping when that shit happened.
hold on,
This is what I
hold on.
said with the Migos, bro.
Drake was all popping
We
from the
have
time he
been-
came out with Best You Ever Had. I'm talking about different levels of popping,
Popping,
though,
but
man.
he was-
right now he had Jay-Z status. At that time he wasn't that Jay-Z status. He was
Nah,
more,
but he
was more
still
like
was
that, probably like
Drake.
Wayne, not even Wayne
Yeah.
status. He was just like I don't know.
He was Drake. He was the man we know now at that time. Drake hop on your song, you up there.
Yeah.
What I would say about Migos is that we partied a lot. We've been listening to Migos since
Forever.
then, since Underground. We done got the No Label 2 and Rich Nigga Timeline.
Yeah,
all
that's
these
No
the
good
Label,
mixtapes.
No Label,
2013.
used to
All
rock.
these, we used to rock all these, and then they broke. They went main. They Bad and Bougie, boom, they broke. That's what I consider what broke.
They cut from
Bad and
they
Bougie.
cut from
Versace.
They was on the
all the
motherfucking
time.
covers and the
But I'm
leather
sorry
and
to
shit.
say,
They
it's
Rolling
like, when I
Stone.
mean
They
by
on
the
Rolling
when I say
Stone.
mainstream all the time, I'm just gonna say it is what it is. I mean middle fucking America.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
They
about. Rolling
mainstream
Stone.
ain't nothing but fucking middle America. White
Well, they had
people,
one time.
old white people.
Facts, bro.
Suburban
That's all
white
it
people.
is, bro.
That's all it is. So
We're
when I
trapped
mean
in
that,
the system,
because
bro.
look, Childish can't be, me one for him. Bad Bougie, he never when it went there, and I knew that shit was a hit before it even was like in rotation like that. Because shit was always jig to that motherfucker. I'm like, something about this song, bro. This shit gonna be going somewhere. And then he said that shit. I was like, I knew I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying? And the shit went. But if it weren't for him going to the fucking Oscars, like a weird ass event, you know what I'm saying? Where goddamn.
People who don't look like us are there. And they say, who the are the Migos? They listen, and that Bad and Bougie went to the top after that.
#1 record after that. And that's what really, when that happened, they started getting all the deals that really took them out of that space that they was in before. You can't book Migos
It's just levels,
the same way that
you
y'all
gotta
used
keep
to.
breaking through them levels, bro. And you really, from the outside looking, you can really tell an artist every level they break through. You can see it, like.
And that's what you talking about. Levels
Sometimes
with Drake.
That's what I said.
Sometimes it ain't through their music, though. Sometimes it's through their
Action,
social acts
yeah.
and their actions and shit. You see they on Instagram doing crazy shit, and it's just like, well, we know what you going through.
But I was watching the Breakfast Club interview was I want to say it was Kopi, whatever his name is. No disrespect to him. Just don't remember his name. It was him and Lil Baby. He was like,
We scared these niggas.
nah, I ain't scared. I was just saying, no disrespect to him.
That nigga.
Butchering
that shit
names.
No
funny as
disrespect.
fuck.
No disrespect.
Just a steal.
Please don't shoot me.
But nah, he was just like, shit. Migos were, popping, but they were making it seem like they had financial problems before Bad and Bougie. Cause when Bad and Bougie, was made, they were like, shit, it was just a regular song to us, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like we wasn't expecting nothing from it. Cause they had already made so much hits, but that was the mainstream motherfucker.
That's what it be, where you making so many different songs, bro. You don't necessarily know what everybody else gonna fuck with.
And that's why when we was comparing it with Ray Trimmer, with Mike Will behind him and everything, when they came out, it was like, what did somebody just say?
Wave.
Oh, it says wait, okay. It's like no title. Like when they came out, to me, I feel like they broke and said, look, I don't have mixtapes and all that, with Ray Sherman and them. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that. We have their projects, which when they came out, put them boys on a whole nother level. Like their projects, they have just been good. To me, they just made good, feel good music. They remind me of like a modern day Kid and Play. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really rapping too much about no shooting.
Yeah.
They just rap about partying, having fun, and all type of stuff. That's what they about. So that's why I'm looking forward to the next project, because it's gonna be more of that music that feel good.
Speaking of Mike Will, what's up with Mike Will, white women, man?
I don't know what's up with none of these dudes.
What's up with him and white women finish? Cause y'all already put Miley Cyrus Culture Vulture ass on, you know what I'm saying? You put her on the goddamn platform.
Shit, that was a check
she
for him.
Off, and she disses, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This is culture, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I understand that. But then what about this chick? The whole Catch Me Outside bitch, Bad Barbie. He fucking, not her. India Love, I think it's her. He put her on the
Will
song.
I Am.
I'm like,
The Will I Am and the new joint she just dropped, the logo.
no, some shit she
That
just
shit
dropped.
that was on the page, my page.
No, I woke up to that. Literally, I woke up
And I
and
think
it was.
he
I seen
produced
like
the song
3,
Bad
4 different
Barbie, if I
posts,
ain't
bro.
mistaken. I'm like, bro, you serious, bro?
Yeah, India Love is a musician now. Did you hear any of the song?
I'm like, bro, what the fuck?
Let's get a few.
They
India
trying to
Love
jump in,
album.
bro.
Everybody rapping now. I don't understand.
Every
shit.
Black China supposed to have music coming out.
It's disrespectful. Y'all heard about that shit too.
Cardi B is setting the wave. They like, look at what she did. I can do that. I was popping. I was that bitch before her. All that. They all like, I was stripping.
Cardi B said she been was doing this shit, and I respect her grind because nobody was fucking with her when she started this shit.
Yeah.
All these other bitches doing this shit just to get the clout.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Right,
Just
'cause she
they
has
gonna
mixtapes.
pop off.
You feel me?
Yeah, she had two
in the
mixtapes.
gate before this, before Bodak Yellow.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck y'all? You know what I mean? Like she was already on grind, so it's like this is bullshit with Black China and Indian Love.
They just, it's a wave.
I'm like, that's like,
Yeah, it's a wave. It's
I'm
some money. It's a
who
fan
next?
base.
Kim Kardashian right next. She gonna be
I wouldn't be
featuring-
surprised.
Featuring Kanye.
She gonna be on
It ain't gonna be
Kanye's
Kanye
album.
featuring Kim.
It ain't gonna be no bullshit ass song to come out because
That's
Kanye
crazy.
in charge.
He was supposed to do
I won't be
music
behind
years
it.
ago. That's real though. Before they were married or dating or anything, there was I think on Keeping Up with the Kardashians or whatever rumor report thing I used to follow, whatever. You would see that Kanye was in the studio with Kim Kardashian. They probably been doing music together. If you look it up, that was a long time ago though.
Yeah.
So for them to, she ever was to come out with some music, I wouldn't be surprised because they had already did it like 10 years ago. So you just never heard the music. They never did the music, or it was just trash, or if something else took off for her and she said, "Fuck me."
They were fucking in the studio. That's the best conclusion we got.
That's
the best conclusion we got.
That shit raw as hell.
Overall, is Migos better than than Ray Shimmer, or we just gonna let it do time?
I think give it more time because
Man, I don't even know what to say about better because then that falls off into their two.
I just feel like they two different groups.
I want to see
their
their
rap the
catalog.
same. I don't even feel like Ray Sherman don't even barely make like just rap bar for bar music no more. Period. You feel me? Like them niggas be on some real old pop style type shit.
That girl is a real. That was their last thing, but that was crazy. That was they bad and
Gucci did the rap.
That was they bad and Gucci.
That was they bad.
That was they bad and Black Beatles went crazy. Chart success.
They said it because of the whole freeze challenge and shit.
Oh, the freeze challenge. Yeah. That's what it is. That was the freeze challenge.
That's why that shit popped off. But I mean, shit, I don't know because this shit was. I mean, they was fucking with it.
Yeah,
and then
on
the
the radio.
Beatles co-signed this shit, so I was like, that's probably
the Beatles co-signed.
One of them was a Paul McCartney said he fucked with the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I probably whooped their ass too. So
okay.
And then to put the cherry on top, you got Gucci on there to keep you grounded
Gucci
right there.
Was fresh out of jail.
Right, they grinding this shit.
Yeah.
Fresh out of jail.
I forgot about this shit. Then that shit really came away, bro. I'm sorry. I forgot all about Black Beatles. I ain't really like that song like that though. That's why
it was when
I first got my car.
It got annoying because they kept playing that shit over and over.
I've seen it in the freeze, and then I was just like,
you know what song's really annoying? That like Rolly, the Dapper Ranch.
oh yeah. That plays it part though. That type of music right there.
That was for the kids.
For the kids to dance.
That new generation.
Silento, oh my gosh, like he came and left too.
Came and left like that.
Yeah.
A whole bunch of them, bro. It was a whole wave of them little jumping out. The other nigga with I don't even fucking know. They all look the same too. Like, God, I don't know. I'll probably violate so many niggas right now just saying that type of shit. Y'all niggas look the same.
Like y'all, man, what's my real shit, dude? Y'all rep this fucking new class in 2018, bro. XXL.
I haven't even seen.
I ain't seen who they.
Okay, look.
I know we talked about it before.
Okay, we already know the bad Barbie. She part of that shit.
Who?
So called.
Oh, little
White girl,
shit.
catch me outside, girl. Rich Chigga. Y'all never heard of him, Rich Chigga.
He got a song with 21 Savage. That shit hard.
Ghostface Killer. And his name Rich Chigga.
That shit.
Like goes with the front row. His name Rich Chigga. I mean, I understand y'all be culture appropriating fucking, shouting the Asian Wu-Tang shit, but it's like, damn, bro, you just gonna let him Rich Chigga? But he had to change his name because I just went on Tidal. I see he just put an album on and his name Rich Brian. Now I'm like, you better, nigga. You better, you motherfucker.
That shit's on a whole nother level of disrespect. Like
Rich Chigga, you know what I'm saying?
That's a joke. You finna go out bad eventually.
Then you got another person named Lil Skis. Then you got Tekashi.
Lil Skis. Okay, so all this time I've been calling nigga Lil Skies, bro.
I don't know. I say Lil Skis. Lil Skies.
I think it is Lil Skis though.
I think it's Lil Skis. A lot of them do. I ain't never heard their music. I need to get on more.
I've heard Trippie.
I heard 6 9
No, I've never heard Trippie, but he got songs with Wayne.
I fuck with
got
Trippie.
So then you get old, cause I don't feel like that, bro. I don't know these niggas. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like fuck that shit, bro.
But that would be considered getting old though, because look at how people felt about different artists that we like when they started coming up, like Dwayne and Drake.
Okay, but let me tell you something. I know what I like. I don't feel like I'm out of touch. I just don't like that shit. I know what I like though, because it's like same thing with Yachty. I ain't like that nigga when he first came out, but when he actually started rapping like on Hasselhoff, I don't know if y'all know about that song, but that nigga was spitting on that shit. You feel me? And there's some other songs that he got in them had some bars and shit. Yeah, Yachty actually spitting. So some songs like around with
definitely my top
Who's that person I like?
Yachty not my top
That album he left,
definitely
Love Rage 2, I'm fucking with that shit. Love Rage 1, I really don't know that much like that. I really don't fuck with like, do not matter. I don't really don't fuck with that song like that. You feel me? But nigga, you throw on goddamn 20 year, early 20 raging nigga, I'm in that bit. You feel me? Like, it's just certain shit. You remember just certain like I just know what I like.
But then again, each one of them projects, like I was saying before, show you them levels. You can see when someone was breaking through some shit.
Then another thing I don't got time to deal with is like I just don't got time to deal with somebody coming into this industry with just the bullshit. You already coming in with the bullshit. Like the Kodak Blacks, the XXXTentaciones, and this nigga Tekashi. Like y'all niggas coming in here with fucking all these cases and shit. Like, bruh, calm that shit the fuck down. Know where the fuck you at. Know where your life is right now, and cut all that shit out.
Yeah, why are you trying to still live that life?
That shit is unnecessary. Not even living a life, but it's just like y'all just doing dumb shit. Y'all making dumb choices with
for no reason.
Y'all entertaining all the dumb shit, and it's like why be like that? You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga X got too much fucking hate in his heart, bro. You feel me? Like that nigga. His mama needs goddamn love him and give him some more attention, cause that's what that nigga need, attention. Real shit.
I fuck with some of his music though.
I fuck with him.
And that's nothing. I fuck with his music. He really talented, like J. Cole said. But nigga, you can't be out here, motherfucker, having case for beating on pregnant women, bro. Like I don't fuck with that shit. I'm sorry. In some situations where I can separate the music from the
But not that
the
one.
bullshit you do. But when it
Not
comes
that
to
one.
parts of that extent, I'm not fucking with your music, bro. You feel me? Same thing with Tekashi. I heard like rumors about him having a motherfucking underage girl with him in the room or some shit, and they fucking off whatever. Some
And
shit.
when he explains the situation,
mad choppy, sounded like fucking Ayanna Jackson, like
that
mad
shit
choppy.
it don't even make
Honey,
sense.
you
like,
know you lying when you said boom like 50 times during your fucking story.
Right, you know, I
so
can't even
yada
say
yada
this
yada.
much.
Woo woo woo
He
woo
won't
woo.
say
Yeah
it.
yeah yeah. And then boom woo woo woo.
And we in here, and then she over there. And
Hold on.
boom, I'm like,
you know what I mean?
what
Like
happened?
just extra shit, bro.
Yeah, I
I'm like,
watched
yeah,
that.
I don't know if I can believe you, bro, because you a little shaky and shit. You too shaky for me to believe right now. Me to fuck with your way. I don't fuck with your way. So I'm like, niggas like
I'm about to fuck. I fuck with his wave a little bit, but not strong. But he probably finna do some music with Thug, so I'm probably gonna be like, I seen bro post a picture with last night with that nigga, bro. Niggas is all beside. It was him. Matter of fact, Thug, Birdman.
The Thug enthusiast himself. Look, anything we need to know about Thug, we come straight to Pitchy and ask that nigga. That nigga know everything.
Migos.
No, not the Migos. Thug. Just Thug. Thug is like God. Thug is his. Thug
I
is
would never say that.
not God, but
Yeah, nah,
Rap God.
yeah.
One more thing.
we out this bitch.
We out this bitch.
We out.
We out.
Gunshots.
Shout out to whoever get to watch it and see it.
Oh shit.